We wave at the entrance near the Six Flags sign. We pay online. We got in early before everyone. Fantasy. As you can see, we got in early. We are VIP. We pose in front of the entrance inside. Fantasy folk. Enjoy. We pose for Main Street view looking from the entrance. Now, this font is replacing the other font, but not all. The boys check out the candy store. The title of the store is Coaster Candy. The boys check out Looney Tunes Expedition, a history of Looney Tunes. The boys buy a slice of pizza. The title of the store is Primo's Pizzeria with Coca-Cola. The boys check out the fountain at what seems to be a Six Flags history booth and flying all Six Flags, but no wind. Johnny said, "Oh wow, look how close that track is to our path." Curtis said, "I agree, Johnny. It can be real loud right here." Alex said, "We hope they have water ponchos." Curtis said, "They may, but it can cost a bit. The ride is Log Jamboree." Johnny said, "Oh wow, this ride is going to be fast." Curtis said, "I hope my pizza don't fly out of my mouth." The boys walk under the Six Flags Railroad on their path. Their previous ride was called the Georgia Scorcher. The boys walk under a cooling canopy which sprays tiny mists of water, and it's shady. Curtis said, "This is a stage and benches for different shows and such." Alex said, "I hope it's Dolly Parton." The boys check out the store called Attitude, a souvenir store. Bear in mind, these shops take a bite out of your fun time. Curtis said, "Come on guys, I'm hungry." They agreed. The title of the restaurant is DJ's Diner. After eating, Curtis said, "Guys, I don't know. I just ate. It seemed tempting to ride the Daredevil." They decided to ride it later. The boys are entering the Gotham City territory, the world of Batman, and the Joker is waiting for them. Curtis said, "Come on guys, I feel too old for this ride." They agree. Note, it's fun for everyone. It's called Crime Wave Swing. Curtis said, "Come on guys, let's ride the spinning washing machine." Haha, just kidding. It's called the Joker. Only Batman can stop the Joker from constantly spinning the boys. Haha. Meanwhile, Batman is working to save people from another Joker trick called the crime wave. Hurry, Batman. Batman, save the boy. Whew. Now, they continue exploring Gotham City, hoping no more traps. Johnny said, "Oh wow, Mindbender. I hope it ain't another trap, but with Batman around, I'll feel safe." The others agreed. The boys check out Gotham City Eatery, but they decide not to eat yet. Another angle to show the tower. The boys decide to go in and take care of nature. Curtis said, "Oh man, I've never seen so many roller coasters." Alex said, "Me neither." Johnny said, "Oh wow, plenty of fun." Curtis said, "Come on guys, I hope y'all ain't give out already. We have a whole lot more to ride." They get up and continue. Curtis said the sign says the circus starts in 1 hour. Alex says, "I think that will give us time for more rides by then." Johnny agrees. "Well, not this time." Curtis said, "I don't like the idea of being a cartoon, but lots of people do." Johnny said, "If they could animate me, yeah, maybe." Johnny said, "Oh wow, I think I saw one of these a few months ago." Curtis said, "I've never even heard of it. Let's move on, guys." Johnny said, "Oh wow, I lost my parents last year. Maybe they are in here." Curtis said, "Very funny, Johnny. They don't get lost." Curtis said, "Guys, it don't seem like they're open yet." Johnny said, "I agree, buddy. It's called Macho Nacho Burrito." Johnny said, "Look, Curtis, they have outside tables and benches." Curtis said, "That's good if you want flies on your food." Johnny said, "Oh wow, my favorite food, ice cream. I like all flavors." Alex said, "I also like all of them." Curtis said, "I like all but chocolate. The store is called Six Below by Briars." The boys decide to stop and admire the flower bed. They also notice the lockers near the flower bed. Now they move on. This store is called Six Flags Jelly Belly. Curtis said, "I guess it's not open yet." Johnny said, "I used to love jelly beans." Alex said, "I like them once in a while." DC Super Friends is the title. Curtis said this area is meant for elementary kids, but most parents ride with them for comfort. The boys wave in front of Monster Mansion because they've made it to the halfway point of Six Flags. The boy waved in front of the Crystal Pistol Music Hall with live performance and seating for 1,000 people for a 30 or more minute show. The boy waved at the Bug Bunny Boomtown and they move on. Curtis said, "Guys, I think this restaurant is closed." Johnny said, "I like their food." Alex said, "I was so hoping they would be open." Curtis said, "Come on guys, let's have a look around." Alex said, "Yeah, let's take a look." Johnny said, "Wow, look at all the old cameras." The title is called The Londiga Mine Train. Johnny said, "Let's go in and see if it's open." Curtis said, "Let's go find out at the entrance." The boys decided to try the acrophobia, high altitude, attitude ride. And this is what it looks like very high. But the part that you sit in is on ground level, waiting for more riders. Johnny said, "They said this is the entrance to Six Flags train, but it's not showing much of a sign." Curtis said, "I agree, Johnny." The boys checked out the stroller rental store. The title to this roller coaster is called Georgia Cyclone Six Flags. They decide to ride it. Johnny said, "Oh wow, I'm going to be rich. This restaurant has my name on it." Curtis said, "That would be nice." The name of this store is Johnny Rocket. Curtis said, "This sign is telling us to go home." Alex said, "This sign would have made sense at the exit of Six Flags." Johnny agreed. Johnny said, "Curtis, I dare you to go through that kid's playground tunnel." Curtis said, "You wish." Alex said, "I dare you, Johnny." Alex said, "I might try letting Barry ride this when he gets better at walking." Curtis said, "Maybe when he's around 3 or 4 perhaps." Alex said, "Yeah, that makes sense." The ride is called Yosemite Sam Wacky Wagon. Curtis said, "Alex, I think Barry could ride this with you or Janice in there with him." Alex said, "Yes, Curtis, he might like that." Johnny agreed. Johnny said, "You guys go in boys and I will go in girls." "Ha just kidding guys," Curtis said. "Just don't come out converted." The boys look at Bugs Bunny High Seas Adventure ride, which is no longer there. Image of 2017. They move on. The boys go through the DC Super Friends arcade and they look a bit. And then they move on and they ride the Joker roller coaster. The boys are just looking but not playing. The entrance to the Joker roller coaster is in this arcade, but requires going upstairs. Johnny said, "Now here's some shoppers that don't require a pilot's license." Curtis said, "That's true." Alex said, "Barry might like this." Johnny said, these rides are meant for kids. Cody said, I agree. Alex said, Barry will like these rides for the first 10 years of his life. You have to buy a token to use the squirt gun. Then the tokens go inside the squirt machine near the token machine. Well, the boys move on. Johnny said, oh wow, the log jamboree is testing their cars for quality. It's strange to see them empty. Curtis and Alex agreed. Johnny said, I wonder what would happen if the balloons had helium in them. Curtis said, nothing. They are way too heavy. The boys head over to check out the old bored-looking car ride, which is called Hanson Ride. This is what the Hanson cars look like. The fence makes it hard to see them. Johnny said, I feel too old to ride this. Curtis said, this ride is for all ages. It's called Riverview Carousel. Alex agreed. Johnny said, this must be the Six Flags Railroad, which we should ride last. Curtis said, yeah, buddy, I agree. So much to see. The boys take a moment to see the train track, and they move on. Folks, this is fantasy. Please don't do this at an amusement park. It's not safe. The train is busy. The boys visit the DC superhero store, and they move on. The boys admire the Superman Ultimate Flight, which the boys head over to ride it. After the boys finish the Superman ride, they come back to ride the Hall of Justice. Folks, I want this slide to be a flashback of the boys heading over to the Superman ride. The boys stop to look at the gambling game they have in Six Flags. They don't play, so they move on. Folks, I show this slide to tempt the boys to ride it. They did. This is called Tradewind Souvenir Store. The boys check it out, only to realize that it's not open yet. We wave in front of the entrance sign of Hurricane Harbor Water Fund. We wave in front of Paradise Island. Curtis says, oh man, and Johnny said, oh wow, and Alex said, fantastic. Johnny points at the stairs they had to climb. Curtis said, it's not so bad. Johnny said, that's higher than I thought. Curtis said, you will get used to it. Alex said, I've climbed higher stairs before. Alex and Johnny watches Curtis coming down the slide. This is where we put our dry clothes in these lockers, which is 2 sizes. Curtis tells Johnny that these stairs are much smaller. Let's try this one. They agree. Curtis tells the boys that he bet that this shark weighs 1,500 pounds. Alex said, probably more than that. The boys are still amazed at the size of this shark. The boys are disappointed that this cafe is not open yet. The boys read the sign about the rock on the ground. It's all metaphor for the kind of waves they can expect. This guy shows Google Tracker around, and it's all done before the park opens. That's why we can have fun without the crowd. The boys test the temperature of the water, and they size it all up. The boys test out the lounge chairs, but they decide it's too hot and time consuming. Curtis tries out the inflatable raft to be showing off while the boys laugh at him. Curtis and Johnny watch Alex come out of the water tunnel. The Great American Scream Machine roller coaster at Six Flags over Georgia. Curtis said, "This is going to be a fantastic ride." Johnny said, "Oh wow, I can't hardly wait." Alex said, "I can't wait to get in the shade." Curtis said, "Oh man, this ride is super loopy." Johnny said, it's a ride to remember." Alex said, "The wind feels good when it's hot." Curtis said, "Oh man, what are you guys doing?" Johnny said, "Don't worry, I'm not going to sleep." Alex said, "I'm just testing out this bench." Curtis said, "Well, come on, let's continue." Johnny said, "These swings go way up there." Curtis said, "And it goes fast too, buddy." Alex said, "Let's hurry and start riding, guys." Curtis said, "Oh man, that's a lot of tables." Johnny said, "I agree, buddy. That can add up to a lot of people." Alex agreed. The guys posed and waved in front of the miners' cookhouse. They ate a small meal, and now a few more slides. The guys posed and waved in front of the Six Flags Mercantile Company. Now they move on. Johnny said, "Oh wow, I haven't seen a cable car ride in a good while." Curtis said, "I haven't either, Johnny." Alex said, "I have been on one before." The boys decided to ride it. Johnny said, "Curtis, any idea what this is?" Curtis said, "It looks like an early steam engine on wheels." Johnny said, "Oh." The boys look at the prospector's gold rush claw vending machine, but they do not play them, and then they move on. Curtis said, "Johnny just loves playing with everything, Alex." Alex said, "I don't let it bother me." Curtis said, "Well, I wish he would hurry up." Johnny said, "Let's ride the go-kart." Curtis said, "Can't you tell it's not open yet?" Johnny said, "Oh, I see it now." Alex said, "We can come back later if we are not tired." Curtis said, "I've never heard of boneless wings." Alex said, "I haven't either." Johnny said, "I have, and it's so fun to eat without the bone." Then they move on. The boys take a moment to look at the old lit skillet mill. Now they move on. The boys leave lit skillet and they go through the entrance sign and they move on. The boys take a look inside the Hero souvenir store. Then they hurry back out to exit the park. Sorry folks for such a long show. Oh well. Curtis said thanks for watching Six Flags Adventures, a fantasy video. Thank you for staying with us this long. Okay, see y'all next time. Bye, friends.